Since the energy of Pac left in the 1990s, as the 2000s came, it seemed like the industry was looking to capture that energy in another artist, and the artists seemed to try to also fill that void. Although many tried, nobody could match what Pac brought. But there was one artist out of New York who emerged as his own powerhouse, and the realness of his stories, mixed with his influence in the mixtape scene, and his ability to create songs, not just rap, is what propelled him to the top of the game.
I'm enjoying myself. This is a big change in my life. I'm just happy to be present with all of these beautiful people in here. You know, I want to thank Vivica Fox for wearing that dress too.
In 2005, 50 Cent was on top of the world following his debut album, Get Rich or Die Trying. The album sold 872,000 copies in its first week, and to this day has sold over 12 million copies alone. With his song-making abilities, the realness in his come-up story, not backing down from confrontation, to his ability to capitalize off of all negative and positive publicity, with the support of Eminem, Dr. Dre, and Jimmy Iovine, 50 Cent was a force to be reckoned with and could not be stopped. Now let's drop some interesting facts about one of the best-selling hip-hop albums. Everybody knows 50 Cent was unfortunately a target of an attempted murder when he was shot 9 times in front of his grandma's house. After the fact, the doctor who helped 50 Cent ended up suing him for unpaid medical bills, totaling of $32,000. Now that is a crazy bill, I can't lie. But I honestly wonder if this doctor ever sued any other patient, or if there was a special reason why he targeted 50. Another fact is 7 months after Get Rich or Die Trying dropped, 50 Cent purchased a mansion previously owned by Mike Tyson for $4.1 million. The home in Connecticut included 52 rooms and a boathouse. Now, I don't know what you're doing with all that space, but any party thrown there must have been insane. Another fact is that another attempt at 50's life was done in 2003 at a Jersey City DoubleTree hotel where 50 was shot at. Now, luckily, he did escape, but there was reports of 10 shell casings found. And that situation leads us to our next point. 50 Cent rode in military-grade vehicles before Get Rich or Die Trying dropped. 50 was stabbed and shot 9 times within 2 months of each other, causing him to up the level of security around him. An associate close to 50 at the time was quoted saying, "I never anticipated riding with 50 to his concert in a level 4 security bulletproof, bomb-proof Jeep Cherokee. He described at least 4-inch thick windows and the steel blade under the car. He told me that a point-blank range 9mm handgun wouldn't even scratch the window. He even told me that originally he was going to purchase the level 4 security Mercedes until the original owner was murdered. Now, rolling around in something that heavy duty would most definitely have you feeling more than safe. But needing that level of protection is crazy when you think about it, and it adds perspective to the life he was living. Literally getting rich or possibly dying while trying. While shooting 50's video for his biggest hit in the club, Suge Knight came to the video set. Here's a little video on that.
Lights the cigar and then
He just lights the cigar, and it's the shit about Suge. He light the cigar, and he trying to see what you gonna do. Nigga light the cigar. I was bugging because I seen this is when I knew Eminem was real. He's like, I don't give a fuck, man. This is when I knew. I'm like, damn, Eminem is a real nigga. These niggas. And then the nigga Suge just walked away.
Suge dropped his cigar on the floor, stepped on his shit. All them niggas just walked off, and we went back to doing in the club, and we finished the whole video.
What Mikey T talking about with Eminem? He said, don't forget about Eminem. What he talking about?
Oh yeah, Eminem came back with the vest. Yeah, Eminem was outside with it. Shout out to Eminem. Dre wasn't outside, 50 wasn't outside, but Eminem was outside. I guess they had to protect their vest with it. Eminem put the vest on and ran back outside with us, man. Shout out to Eminem. I love that nigga.
Now a big shout out to Eminem for standing on business and staying with his team. And they do say that those Detroit guys don't play. Now, the success of this first album had 50 rolling into his sophomore album, The Massacre, which sold 1.5 million copies in its first week. And that was with the release in the middle of the week. And he put up those numbers in 4 days. He didn't even get a full week. That is incredible. But leading into his third album, Curtis, there did seem to be some tension with 50 and the higher-ups at his label, as they were claiming that 50 was getting too arrogant. Now, around this time, a bit down the way on the south side of Chicago, Kanye West, before changing his name to Ye, was gearing up to drop his third studio album, Graduation, and was gaining the buzz that 50 was currently getting, so much so that 50 just could not ignore the hype that Ye was bringing, and claimed he was so confident in his third album, Curtis, that if he didn't sell more than Ye's Graduation, he was going to retire from music entirely. It was the battle of the quote-unquote gangster rapper versus the backpack rapper, the hard and the rugged style that we were introduced to from those like Tupac, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Jay-Z, Jadakiss, and Beanie Siegel, to the backpack style, harmony-driven, truth-telling music for the soul that Ye said made his reach so wide. He could do a song with Jamie Foxx, turn around and make a song like Can't Tell Me Nothing, and then create a song like
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger.
Ye knew there wasn't anything he couldn't do, which made him confident in his abilities. Both him and 50 were good at song creating, but Ye had the upper hand of producing all his own work. When both albums finally dropped, Ye's Graduation outsold 50's Curtis 957,000 to 691,000. Although sales-wise, there was a victor, both came out more than successful. This 50 and Ye album competition was a huge turning point in music because, like I said, the lane of hip-hop was mostly street rap artists, with the exception of some. Ye having this victory created a lane for artists with lyrics dealing with more emotions, raps that carried more wordplay than violence. You didn't need a hard persona 24/7 to be successful as a hip-hop artist. Ye has no criminal records and has never killed anybody. As long as you were true to yourself, you could create music that could be loved by the people. It's very interesting because with this victory, Ye went on to have more iconic moments in music and pop culture, becoming the Ye that we see today. If he didn't win that sales battle, his career may not look the way that it does right now. This also set the tone for the 2010s because the artists that would emerge would all take something from Ye and create their own, and it would become the most evident with his next studio album, 808s and Heartbreaks. The album name itself pretty much describes the wave and type of music that entered by the 2010s. 808 drums with minor chords and emotional lyrics. How many artists of today follow this blueprint? From Drake, Bryson Tiller, Rod Wave, 21 Savage, Metro Boomin, Young Thug, J. Cole, A$AP Rocky, Future, Kid Cudi, Travis Scott. All of these artists have arguably adopted something that Ye brought to the table.
I was Ye, and then they started making more Ye's. Watch this. Ye is like this encompassing thing of fashion, bars, beats, production, videos, this. And then what happened is you get Rocky dressing better than me, Tyler making better videos, Drake, more records, Virgil, higher position in fashion, and J. Cole, more backpack, or Kendrick, better bars and stuff. So I literally had to go like Thanos, and I don't want to have to be the villain. But when I went and did the Donda thing, Ye returned. And everybody had to sit back and watch the real leader.
Whether it's the subject matter, the production, the wardrobe style, or the music videos, Kanye has been one of the major blueprints for the 2010s. And that moment of him versus 50 is what set up the play. One sales battle changed the trajectory of a whole generation of music. I wonder which artist is going to set the tone like that for the next.